You know, Denise and myself have quite a storied history on the forum. Some of it's good, some of it's a little eccentric, shall we say. I think that really Denise is one of the first people that I connected with in a time long before moderators. I think she was also there before I was. I don't remember her arriving. Certainly, I think she was already there, as a lot of the moderating team of past and present were. We would spend hours talking to each other offside on MSN or something like that, in times where the forum really was having one of its early peaks. I think this was sort of around March of 2006. She was a moderator before me, quite a long time before me. I chose not to be a moderator for a very long time. I just felt that it was better for me to sort of remain as a link between the moderators and the people on the forum at that point in time. I think Andreas was a big reason why I stuck around on the forum. The other reason was because there was something very, very special there. It was a team of people who used to post every single day, quite a lot. We'd all spend a vast amount of time online, and we got to know each other quite well. After the schism, it was definitely Denise that kept me posting on the forum. Really, I think because we'd just become so good friends. We'd sent stuff to each other across the Atlantic. I sent her cards that when she opened, glitter and stuff fell out. And she sent me things like the Jens Pulver book and stuff like that. So, you know, originally I was supposed to visit Denise during the first American Dreams tour. In the end, that didn't work out. By the time I was actually on the trip, we were sort of friends again. But that was the cold spell between us, really. That sort of period of time, early, it must have been 2007. By the time of UFC 85 and the second American Dreams tour, she was phoning me quite a lot when I was out in the US. It's funny because I feel like I've met her already. I haven't, but I've known her for years, for 5 years nearly, exactly now. And we've been through so much sort of forum history together. I've heard her speak. We've spoken on the phone many times when I've been in the US. And in sorry, not next year, but the year after, in 2012, all going well, I'm hoping to visit her as I fly through on a train through Alabama. So hopefully, all going well, you know, in the next sort of year or two, I should sort of realise quite a big part of my connection with the forum, and that is to finally actually meet Denise. So I wanted to send this happy birthday and to make it a tribute video to her. You know, she doesn't post as often as she did, and sometimes me and her end up in spats, and perhaps I portray her quite darkly at those points in time. But in all seriousness, she's an absolutely lovely person who has helped me through some very difficult times in the past 4 or 5 years. I think she is one of the things that makes the forum special. A big part for me is certainly her input into the forum, whether it be witty comments here and there, or whether it just be sort of challenges that I'm not expecting, and sometimes I don't find completely welcoming. But offside, also, all the sort of support and the correspondence that we've exchanged, and the fact that she'd phone me, you know, when I was in the US, and be a part of my sort of journeys to America. It's something that, for me, that I won't forget. That's an important part for me of the last sort of 5 years, and so I just wanted to sort of say thank you, and use her birthday as a means of sort of doing that. So she'll probably cringe when she sees this, because she will probably think that this is airing dirty laundry and I've made a big deal of it. But that's, you know, that's probably just the way she is. I don't apologise at all. I don't apologise, because I truly, she is a big aspect of, and always has been a big aspect of my online world, I suppose.